Welcome to Raji's Creative Studio. Let's get creative. Today we are going to make this mini wool caps. It can be used as a charm for a keychain. It can be also used as an ornament for the Christmas tree, or you can hang it on your favorite backpack or your school bag. So let's get started. For this activity we will need sellotape, a pair of scissors, scale, a sheet cut out from a cereal box, pencil, wool and a bowl to place the wool in while we are working with it so that it doesn't move around and trouble you while you are cutting pieces out of it. From this sheet we are going to make the base of the cap. The base of the cap needs to be 1 centimeter by 23 centimeter long. So let's cut it out from this sheet. Once we have cut out this 1 centimeter by 23 centimeter long strip, we need to roll it out into a circle which is going to form the base of the cap. So now let's make a circle out of this. It should be around 3.5 centimeter in diameter. Okay, now once we have got this size, let's secure it with the tape. Now slowly fold the remaining strip over the circle, tighten it properly. One end should meet to the other end of the strip. So if there are any excess, let's cut off the excess strip. Now secure the end as well. Once we have done that, let's secure the middle of the circle as well so that while we are working with it, it doesn't move around and you can work comfortably with it. Now let's start cutting strips out of this wool. The strip should be around 20 centimeters in length. While measuring this strip, do not stretch the wool because the wools are stretchable. So do not stretch the wool. We need to measure it out loosely on the measuring scale and then cut off 20 centimeter. We need lots of strips. For this activity, I needed probably around 40-50 strips depending upon the thickness of the wool. Now, once we have cut out, let's start making our cap. For this, we need to fold each string into half, then pull the folded end through the circle from inside the circle to the other side and form a loop. So here you can see a loop formed. Now the loose end of the string is going to go through this loop. So we tighten it around this strip of circle. So let's try for one more. We fold the string, we pull it through the circle to the other side. The loose end of the string is now going to go through this loop and we pull the string. Once we have completely filled up the base of the circle, let's see whether we have any more that can be added, because sometimes it would appear as if it's through, but just find out if there are any gaps by pulling the strings across, because we need our cap to look nice and fluffy. So the more you fill threads, the more it's going to look fluffier. But ensure that it doesn't overlap each other. No strings should overlap the base of the cap, otherwise it's going to look shabby. So I found few gaps and I'm going to fill up these gaps with few more strings. After you are done stringing the base of the cap with all the required threads, we now need to slightly tug on each of this string so that it is nicely secured onto the base of the cap and it doesn't come off easily. So let's do that throughout the circle of this base. Let's pull and secure all our strings. Once we are done with this, hold all the strings together, push it across to the other side of the circle and it will look like this. See how nice the base looks right now. We have formed the base of the cap. Now we need to make the upper half of the cap. So brush all those strings nicely with your fingers so that none of the strings are overlapping each other and it looks neat. Once we have done that, leave 1 inch from the upper side and secure it with a wool. Do a double knot on one side and then take it to the other side and do once more a double knot so that we get a top, the upper half, the top of the cap which looks nice and bushy. I want the top of my cap to look fluffier, so I am going to brush it with a comb. But while doing this, do ensure that you are holding the knot very tightly and combing, otherwise the strings will go upside down and it's not going to look pretty. So ensure that you are holding the knot very tight and then brushing it off. After that, you need to give it a shape, so you trim it off with a pair of scissors like we cut our hair. If you want to skip the combing portion, you can skip that out. If you want it to look like string, just leave it as is, because for the other cap of mine, I just left it like that. You just give it a shape with a pair of scissors. To give a fluffy look to the cap, I am going to fill the inside of the cap with tissue, or you can even use cotton. So for that, I will make a ball out of this tissue. See how fluffy and nice it looks. Doesn't it look cute? I had made one more with a white wool. If you notice, the string is thicker than the blue one, so I had to use less number of strings as compared to the blue one. So depending upon the size of the wool, the number of strings that you would need would be more or less. So this is how the keychain looks. I've attached the cap to my backpack and this is how it looks. Thank you for watching. Welcome back.